Maybe a different time. Alright. I think we're gonna work on this Sultai deck. It's most accurately a Psychic Frog deck with a lot of the things that come up with it. I was shown it by Mr. UC, aka Kata, but it comes from Squidward. I don't know who that person is really, but it seemed interesting, so probably give it a go. Do I have a deck rented still? I don't think I do. Alright. Dagon Crow? You're a Squidward? I guess you're also in the Discord that I'm in, although I don't read it particularly often. You would never lie about an accomplishment, fair enough. Wait, did we have this conversation about how Dagon was a weapon from Dota? Way back when? Probably had this conversation at some point. Okay, we definitely had this conversation, yeah. Because not many people know that reference, I think. Alright. This land. Hedge maze. What's the 20th land here? Oh, basic island. Could we use the Dagon from the courier at some point? I don't remember. That sounds like a bug that could happen, but I actually don't remember that. The courier used to have mana? What the hell? That's so funny. Alright. Could use any item from it? I really don't remember that, but I also didn't play it at a very high level, so... Yeah, we're playing Legacy Sultai Frog. Because I just want to try it. Kind of just want to try things, although, like... I do realize the format will change. Probably in a month or so. I'm not the biggest Witherbloom Command fan, but it does actually work very well with Tamiyo, which is something I realized. I want to play one Murderous Cut, which the original list didn't have, but I think it might be kind of good. I did play that in an IRL weekly at some point, the Detective Phoenix plus Frog thing, but it kind of just felt like my deck was kind of clunky in compared to like Demir Scaminator, which is kind of unfortunate. You're deciding if you want to sell or get back into the game. No, I did not check that out. Happy Thursday. What's the interaction? Well, if you return a green card with the minus, you get a mana back when. That's the interaction I'm referring to. Fatal push. Yeah, it's specifically green cards. You get a mana refund, which I think is kind of broken, honestly, but... I think it's more likely to make a mana in this deck, Kate_2. But I don't promise anything, obviously. I did kind of want to play one Life from the Loam. I still kind of do, but whatever. It's like kind of... I think with 4 Tamiyos, you might not actually need that after thinking about it some more. Yeah, Tamiyo's a fake green card. Although Tamiyo Teller of Tales is definitely a green card. I actually played that in a Grand Prix once. It was pretty good. What's up, Rutabaga? We got all of the river ones hanging out. Oh, right, the frog. Someone to recondition Legacy. For what? I mean, like, if we're going to be serious, Grief is the best card in the format. You feel naked without Plow? I mean, that's reasonable to say. Like, Plow is definitely the best removal spell in the format. Sultai Beans when it was good? Yeah. I mean, like, this is basically sort of similar in a lot of ways. I was not a big fan of the Sultai Beanstalk deck. I played a lot more of the, like, 4 to 5 color Beanstalk decks because I do think Plow plus Leyline Binding were so much... I basically think Leyline Binding is one of the big reasons to play Beanstalk in basically all formats. If that makes sense. Yeah, I still might sneak one in. I was thinking about it anyways. I was thinking about playing a Damping Sphere as well, honestly. I wonder why the art's not loading for that one. Probably if I open a new copy, it'll load. Right, there it goes. So we have one sideboard slot open. I could play a second Deed. Should I play a second Deed? Should I play a Loam in my main deck? Should I play the 4th Bowmasters? Deed greater than Loam. Play this Seal's main deck. I've seen people doing that. It's not the most unreasonable. Dismember and sideboard. Loam in main. Bowmaster and Deed seems about the same power level. It's kind of funny to say because I think like a few months ago people were screaming for like a Bowmaster ban. And I guess some people are still screaming for it, but yeah, I understand the Scamnator is like the most heavily represented deck. You don't think it's true for leagues? That's reasonable. I kind of want to play a second Deed or a Damping Sphere. I think I might just play Damping Sphere, actually. It's like anti-Storm / anti-Cloud Post / Sword of Eldrazi, although it's more debatable how good this card is actually versus Eldrazi. I could cut a Witherbloom command for a Loam. I was thinking about that. But I could also just see leaving it as well. Both are fine. Yeah, it's very non-committal. Alright. Well, so, unironically, Loam doesn't work well with Ground Seal if you want Ground Seal and Loam in the same matchup, and I think that's true for Scamnator. So I think I might just leave it as it is because of that. Like, notably, it's kind of weird that it doesn't target a land because you mill 3, then you can get a land back. So it doesn't like actually target the land in the graveyard. So I think I would just leave it like this and see what happens. Consigned to memory, yeah, it's the counter target triggered ability or colorless spell. Notably, it has Replicate 1, and the reason it has Replicate 1 is so you can get both the you can get the Eldrazi and its cast trigger. Is the reason it has Replicate 1. Yeah, I think it's worth trying. I mean, it's kind of a good card in the format. It also counters One Ring, also counters Chalice of the Void. Wait, did I wish list yet? Didn't. Alright, deck list is up on the Flex Slot site if you want to check it out. Yo, Stan, welcome back. We'll open a chest for you. Anyone else? Ooh, Heliod, not worth anything. Aragon Company Leader, I don't think I've ever seen this card. Phyrexian Crusader. There's one point in time where this would have been worth something. Alright, let's get some Jarvis claps in chat for the sub. Frodo into Aragon? Was that the Aragon that was in the actual set? I didn't think it was. Yes? I don't think I drafted a lot of green-white, that's why. Alright. White, blue, red, green. Yeah, I did not draft that one. Alright. Let me see. Sultai Frog. Alright, we're going to head into the league and just give it a whirl. I mean, pretty classic Sultai good stuff deck. I mean, Tamiyo seems pretty good to me in this deck, and we got the Stifle Uro thing going on. And you just kind of have some removal and some frogs. Some ye old frogs. So. Many Partings was good, yeah. I remember that. $483 players in the league still. Right. Last seen Abzan depths. Let's see. Guess I keep. Should have called it Psychic Frog. Oh, I guess I'll run a prediction. Will I win round 1 with Sultai Frog? Yes. Nope. Alright, prediction up. It's definitely a hedge maze in a dream. Oh, I played the wrong one. I should have played Rainforest. Sure, got a Mox. Could daze it, but I'm not going to. I think I'm just going to kill what they get. I can still fetch the hedge maze first. I definitely don't want that one. Oh, I played the wrong one again. It's not great. I'm going to use Dismember, actually. The reason I use Dismember is Fatal Push can always kill a knight if I leave a fetch around. Whereas Dismember might not be able to kill a knight later. It's not bad. Okay, didn't draw Stifle, so I'll just let it go. And their bogs are in their graveyard, so... Endurance. Could push that. I don't think it matters. So maybe a Bowmasters is in their hand. Green, green, blue, blue. Well, I don't think they had Endurance because they would have cast it end step, right? Plow is likely. Do I even care? No, don't think so. I mean, I think Uro massively outpaces this thingamajig. I'm not going to aggro waste them. I don't think that's worth it. I would rather save the waste for like Karakas or something similar. Or like Thespian Stage, obviously. Looks like they don't have very much, though. Kind of looks like they're flooded. Alright, I guess I will make it so they can't really just like chump forever or whatever. Crop rotation. Question is, do I care? So we get pro black. I don't think I care that much. I guess I could use my other push. I'm so flush with removal that it seems fine to do this. It's pretty clear they don't have a plow in hand, otherwise it would have plowed me already. That's fine. Frog and Daze. I think I want to draw the frog, but none of the other cards. Alright, your turn. Kind of looks like they just flooded out severely. They have one card. Well, we're not playing against lands, right? This is Abzan Depths. Yes, it's on purpose because I don't... Basically, my AC doesn't work, so... You can figure out what I mean by that. I want Deed. I think I do, actually. So, the difference between Abzan Depths and lands is exploration and Life from the Lone Maddie. If that makes sense to you. Alright, I'm gonna click Bowmasters, or 2 Bowmasters in this matchup. And Opal Agent will come in for the 3rd Bowmasters. The pull streaming category probably won't do that. Alright. Well, my AC is broken. It's 84 degrees inside my room. Alright, I'm gonna keep. No, I didn't. I don't, like, check all of the Discords all the time, if that makes sense. Should we go up Stifle? Or should we Tamiyo? I'm gonna leave up Stifle. Okay, so this fixes all my green mana. So basically, these are green. These are Zagoth Triomes that are untapped. That's kind of insane for me. All right, I guess I'll cast it now, and if they go to do something that involves me stifling them, it'll be nice. I mean, I could have also wasted that, but it feels like they have a crop rotation, most likely. Mox. I'm getting a Trop in case if they crop rotate away their Yavimaya. I don't want to be like defenseless and not having a green. Mostly. Ten-minute long rain shower. Do they have a Veil in hand? They're trying to Veil the Stifle. The Google judge call? Yeah, I mean, I respect it. Always Google if you're unsure. My hand is not great, honestly, but hopefully I'll draw a cantrip or something that does something. Alright, there we go. Okay, I mean, Rule's fine, but I'm not going to waste because of crop rotation. It's in for 1, sure. I'll just kill what they get with Dismember. They did have the Veil. Alright, I'll force. You got me, I guess. I'm gonna sit on this waste. No reason to rush this one, but killing that one I think is worth too much. Alright, I'm gonna wait a turn on the brainstorm. I don't want to rush it. Night. Or Zenith. It's fine, I'll kill it. Don't want to elucidate that Spain stage randomly. I mean, of course you could waste that, but that's just like overly aggressive for a lot of risk. Alright. I'm gonna cast Brainstorm now. If they have Bowmasters, it's fine. I can push it. Okay, they did not. It's pretty good. Question is, how do I want to approach this? I think it's these two back and just fetch for Bayou and play Frog. And leave up the waste. I think it's fine. I'm in a really good spot. I mean, if they plow my Frog, I don't care. Like, I have so many... the good thing about this deck is there's so many threats in it. Path Exile. Alright, sweet. I'll get my island. Why is Brainstorm restricted in Vintage? Right, they only have one card. Yeah, I basically think I'm in very good shape. I mean, of course they could have... rotation for Bog, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Yeah, there's like a ton of threats. Like if someone's gonna just try to kill all my threats, I'll probably just let them kill all of my shit. I don't really care. I'm just gonna cast it. Oh, do they draw Bowmasters? Okay, it makes sense for them to have that. That's not even that big of a deal. I mean, obviously it's annoying, but it's really not the end of the world. Okay. So I'm going to be like Brainstorm locked, but I think it's going to be fine. And Tucker's Deed. Guess I'll play it out. What? Tap for black. I mean, we go shields down on force, but that's fine. I don't think there's like a huge punish for this. Did I use my hedge maze already? I haven't. Alright. It's a good time to use it. I'm already down. Oh no, I guess the brainstorms are back in my deck. There's 3 brainstorms off my deck. I still think fetching the hedge maze is probably good. I wonder what's in their hand. It's probably like a bunch of crop rotations or whatever. Not good enough. It's fine. This is just the oh shit button, like if something goes wrong. If they kill all my stuff again, it's like completely fine. Fine. Interesting. What do I want to do with this? I kind of want to kill this. So maybe, okay, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, the correct order I think is do this. Just want to hang on to the deed for as long as possible. Okay. Click on Wasteland. Hello? Hello, friend. Alright, move phases, the mana empties out. Again, I don't think there's much point in wasting that. I mean, obviously, like, if I waste it and they don't have another land, it cuts off knights, but... eventually I'll draw another threat. I'm down 2 frogs. Tamiyo's probably good enough, honestly. They're down a plow, a path to exile, and a plow. And they have 3 paths in their sideboard and 4 plows in their main. Going deeps. They can copy Yavamaya, I guess. Sure. Do I want to waste their Yavamaya upkeep? Probably not. We'll just sit patiently until I draw something good. Gonna hold this for Brainstorm. I don't think playing it out does very much. Okay, that's good. So Allen, Hedgemaze, and Trop are all blue-green duels because of Yavimaya. I care about this one. How many Veils they have? 2. If I force this, what could really go wrong? Not much, I think. No, I think the deed's more valuable for nonsense. Like, if they just... Like, it's potentially possible that the deed is just holding off, like, a bunch of creatures in their hand because they don't want to, like, play 2 into the board, you know? I just don't want to use the deed like this. Like, it's not... It costs so much mana to do that. And if I did that, I couldn't even cast the Uro this turn if I didn't draw a land, you know? Because I would be 1 short. So I think using my Force and Daze is better. Was it cooler? Is it cooler to lose more often when you make those types of plays? I'm just going to hold the land for Brainstorm next turn. There's not a real reason to play the land out, I think. Am I going to get to attack with Uro? Kind of seems like it. Okay. I was seeing if I found another Force of Will to counter the crop rotation, but I didn't. I don't think stifling the Caracas activation does very much, so I'm not going to. Like, they're going to bounce it, and I'm just going to waste the Caracas, and everything's fine. Alright. So I'm going to put the land into play, so I can do this as well pretty safely. Is there even a land left to get? There might not be, actually. Alright. Your turn. Good luck. Oh, I could have flipped Tamiyo. You're right. Did not think about it very much. I'm not gonna lie. I was just concerned getting the game over with. Right, won the first match. Going to round 2 with Sultai Frog. Get your bets in. And again, thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all. Hope you're having a good Thursday. It's warm here. My AC in my room is not working, so the camera's off for that reason. Alright, getting another drink of water real quick. Alright. Get your bets in. We have 230 on no. No one on yes yet. This person has like no legacy lists, but their last played deck was Boros Energy in Modern. I see. Okay. Looking for a force. It's also like weirdly okay. Is he trying to Warping Whale my Ponder off of this? That doesn't actually work. Okay. So they just are cycling their Kozilek's command. I see. Sure. Oh, is that your only land? Okay, well. I get Underground Sea and play Psychic Frog. Then next turn I'll look for a Brainstorm, or I'll look for a waste off of a Brainstorm. Okay. Good match. Good game. Guess we'll try it. Gonna cut Bowmaster's Ursim, it's not very good. The extra removal's good. Consigned Memory's good. Deed's like okay, not great. But I'll probably still have it because it cleans up Chalice pretty nicely as well. could see cutting like 1 daze on the draw. I could see cutting all of the dazes and like cutting and putting Fawn in for like Chalice. And I might do that actually. Okay, I guess I'll keep. Wasteland's also like just insane versus Eldrazi in general because like trading with one of their soul lands is like trading for 2 lands. I will be Dynamos. Why do you ask? Is that the land I want to waste? I guess so. Pretty good. It's kind of debatable if I even care about this, right? Theoretically, I could save Fawn for something that's more threatening. But I guess getting the push cut off is kind of bad, so I guess I will Fawn pitching the Uro because I have another Uro 2 deep. I'm almost certainly playing Bant Nadu. It's fine. I think I might just put the pressure on, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to. Spot's pretty good because Frog is like really, really hard for their deck to deal with. Sure. I think I'm just gonna take a blind draw and see what I draw. Pun intended. Guess I'll just attack and see what they do. If they block here, I'll just discard Damping Sphere to kill their creature, and it's fine. I think if they block, they can basically just never win, so... Alright. I was thinking, and then they conceded. I was thinking about what I wanted to do, but like I think you could make arguments for casting like this and that, or just casting this. But then they got tired of me thinking, so I think I would have ended up casting both of these actually, because it just cuts off all of their soul lands, and like the only thing they can do is cast like a Fleshraker or whatever. It doesn't cut off Ayabugan, I guess, but it cuts off all the other ones. Alright, 2040 so far. Oh, Tamiyo gets countered, right, never mind. I probably shouldn't do that then. Okay, I guess I should just play Uro then. So I guess I was thinking about nothing in particular. Alright, match 3 prediction up. Again, thanks everyone for being here. Appreciate having y'all here. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button, that's free to do. And we are playing Sultai Frog, I guess is the best way of putting it. Frog in a toaster? No, we're not like bringing back that nonsensical sort of naming. Get an opinion for us. Stu, your names are just getting more and more deranged for this deck. Why don't we just call it Frogs and Giants? Frogs, Giants, and Fairies, and Orcs. Frog and a frog? Frog and a frog's kind of nice. And Moonfolk, yeah. Don't forget the Moonfolk from Kamigawa. The plane of Kamigawa. No dinosaurs. Sorry, no dinosaurs. Anyways, predictions up. Get your bets in. Is Tamiyo a princess? I don't know. Is Tamiyo a princess? Can we bet 20? Why can you only bet 20? You are a princess? I see. Yo, chat, we just passed 9,010 followers on this channel. Thanks for you being here to be part of it. No, 30. Alright, everyone's scared of me, right? That's why no one's joining the queue. It's true, not a lot of people playing Legacy right now. I mean, I don't blame them, but I just kind of... I actually ran a poll for what I should play today, and I put the following options on. Pioneer, Vintage Cube, and Legacy. And Legacy still won the poll, so, you know, it is what it is. You voted Cube. I still may do the Cube portion of a Cube draft after this, but we'll see. I think on the play I should mulligan, but I'm going to keep on the draw. Maybe that's insane, but it's kind of bananas, I guess, to do this. Okay. It's probably some sort of Nadu deck. Probably Nadu Elves. It's not fantastic versus that, but... Right. Let's see, we're up to this shit for sure. I do want to force pitching Uro. Okay. No, we just need a land. Kind of awkward, but I think it's correct to do this. Alright. Crisis avoided. The question is, how do I want to play this now? Do I just waste? I think the plan is to try to just kill their stuff slowly. It is pretty slow, yeah, but it is what it is. Okay, so they have Visionary Symbiote in their deck. They had another Cradle. That's not good. Yo, Otaz, welcome back. Thank you for the sub. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. Hey, Jamie, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. I'm just gonna fetch and push that. Hit nomads on core. So far they cannot cast the nomads on core right now, so that's the only thing we have going for us. Still can't cast it. Wonder why they played their Trop before playing Visionary. Like, what if you hit a fetch and then you can play Nomads? They have Court of Calling in their deck? That's interesting. Okay. Stifle the untap. I think I'm kind of just dead though, just given the amount of stuff that they have generated. Interesting. Does that do enough? Probably not, but... Another symbiote. Symbiote plus Cradle is pretty brutal. I mean, this person's just playing, like, a really, I guess, update version of the modern deck. Although the Lenore Elves is a little bit puzzling. I guess you'd really want to make your symbiotes work. But... I want to see more of their deck. I'm basically dead, though. Okay, so basically they can't fizzle now because of Nantico plus... Well, just Nantico in general. Wait, why did they bestow onto their Dryad Arbor? That doesn't actually do very much unless you have one in a green up. I mean, it's just Skull Clamp. Right, like it really has all of the issues Skullclamp did, including like being changed at the last second to do the thing it does. I'm pretty sure it was a last minute change. Why did you get Oracle here? Are all of the boost forces in play already? Well, you have Birchlore Rangers. Oh, there's another Trop left. Well, getting the Oracle there is not more likely to make me scoop. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I see. Okay, so actually this is clever. Well, actually, is it? Yeah, no, eventually you'll be able to make a copy of that. Like, the thing is, you can just say go and redo all of this and basically draw your deck and probably hit another blue-green source. No, but all of the blue-green sources are in play. Okay, I just want to see what's happening. They just hit Cradle during my upkeep. Yeah. That's why you shouldn't go get the Oracle, I think, right? Oh, I see what you're saying. Shaman's Encore, nice. It's the 5th Nomad's Encore. Alright, they hit the Cradle, so I guess they can start making Oracle copies. Wait, but they're using all of their mana up front? Okay. Power seems quite bad. I could like Damping Sphere, but I think that's the wrong angle you want to attack them from. I think I'm gonna cut one Tamiyo, honestly. That might be insane, but Actually, I'll actually cut an Uro instead of a Tamiyo, I think, is actually better to do. I mean, Bob didn't invent it, no. I think I found the list from Squidward. Okay. I could actually flip Tamiyo. So I think Tamiyo better. I was thinking about it, but I think you're right. Oh, say hello to my little friend. They played around Stifle and got Bowmastered, which is kind of funny. Do I care about that? Kind of. Not really, actually. Oh, also, yeah, we're gonna do some giveaways today. This will just fatal push. We Delvered them? Yeah. I mean, our hand's like kind of broken. Sure. Okay, they had enough. Alright, we're on game 3 versus Nadu Elves, I guess. This is really a Nadu Elves deck that we're playing against. Might cut Stifle on the draw, actually. Actually, I'm not going to. I thought about that. I still might do it. I might just cut Stifle on the draw. I think it seems fine to do that. Alright. Okay, fine hand. This hand's like almost perfect, honestly. Zenith for Arbor. That's fine. Clever. Okay. I'm just gonna Bowmaster the Quirion Ranger. You can't Bowmaster the Dryad Arbor because they'll just pick it up with Quirion Ranger, so it's like a waste. Yeah, Pokemon music. It slaps. I'll let it go. Reluctantly, I'll let it go. We'll see what they do here. Quirion Ranger. So they're gonna... Okay. One, two by Pernicious Deed. Alright, so you go. Hope it works out for me. Do you want to make more Dryad Arbors, opponent? Guess the answer is yes. No? Okay. Weird. Weirdage. Okay. Greens and Zenith. Okay. There to use Quirion? They did. Okay. never gonna have too many Dried Arbors. Not sure about that one, Chief. They hit a forest. It's not great. Forest and a Birchmore Rangers. They have a Chord of Calling? Oh no, they're just making a Dried Arbor. One's ult. -7. Alright, I need another turn then. Where's a Goblin Sharpshooter? Where's an Orzhov Pontiff? That would work better for me. Plague Engineer also acceptable. Well, I guess Orzhov Pontiff would probably be the best one. Oh no, that's probably gonna kill me. Maybe the only thing they have good to do is to make a fuck ton of Dried Arbors. About Birchmore Rangers only. Okay, so they're making 5 Dried Arbors? Sure. Can I? Yeah. I mean, it's just exponential growth because you get n/2 Dried Arbors with this combo. It's like literal exponential growth. Mathematician moment. Something like that. Sure. I do not care about that. That is not what this game is about. Why is it power law? It's actual exponential growth. If the rate of change of a function is proportional to itself, that's basically exponential growth. Are they afraid I have Entomb? I don't know. I don't know why they sided in Macabre. It does not seem to make sense to me either, yeah. 2 to the x is exponential. What? I don't know what you're talking about. That's literal exponential. Do I minus? Probably. I didn't come here not to minus, right? You are mixed up. 2 to the x is an exponential function. I did. It was already, like, right here. Wait. Oh, I already drew too many cards. Oh, fuck. I fucked that up. It's not too late. Because I've already drawn my 3rd card per turn. Yeah, I fucked that up. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I did fuck that up. Yeah, I think it's command and hope it works out. Because what I should do is do this. These are all tokens. Yeah, I think it just barely bails us out. Did anyone take a clip of that deed? Classic pernicious seed killing 15 dry divers. That's kind of sickening, actually. Yeah. Good deed. Thanks for the clip. Alright, game's over now. And we're elves, sure. I'm gonna just discard my hand and kill them with this frog. Eleven, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wrath of the Skies plus is close to deed. Yo, Nicole Tipple, thank you for the prime sub. You just missed Pernicious Deed killing 15 Dryad Arbors. We are 3-0 with the deck so far. Alright, I'll put the deck up on the screen. I'm gonna go get another glass of water. Should I open a chest for you, Nicole? Alright, be back. Running a quick ad. Thanks for everyone being here. Alright, thanks. I'm back, everyone. Welcome back. I guess welcome back to me. Currently 3-0 with Sultai Frog. Here's the list, and we'll head into match number 4. Oh, serious. So D Batterskull, they printed Wrath of the Skies into Modern, and that's basically equivalent to Deed in a lot of ways. I mean, obviously it's not exactly the same card, but it has a lot of similarities. Can't play Wrath in your soul type piles, that's true. Wrath of the Skies cannot tag lands? Does it really say non-land on it? No, it can. It can only tag artifact lands or enchantment lands. D-Bat's really confused me because I remember killing Urza Saga with it. That's why I was confused. Like, that card, I cast it versus Hardened Scales in Modern, and it was not remotely close because it kills. Sniff and Whisper. I mean, like, I don't think Scales is a remotely playable deck, but that's a different problem. Oh, I have no lands. Alright, their last known deck was Rescamnator. Mono black, but this hand sucks anyways, so. Guess I'll bottom a push. It's push or Tamiyo, but I think I'm going to bottom push. Oh, is this Leyline? Oh, it's Eldrazi. Alright, kind of wish... No. Actually, I'm pretty satisfied with what I bottomed then. Alright, more gamblers in chat? Any channel point gamblers? I don't know. I don't want to think about it, really. Alright. Let's get this to me out. I think this card is good with Ugin's Labyrinth, if you need to play that card. I'm not convinced you need to play that card in this format, but... Fuck! They had the Spirit Guide. That's so bad for me. Alright. Got. I wonder if they have 8 Spirit Guides in their deck, if that's the case. Because you would want Elvish Spirit Guide for Myco Spawn, but they also have Simian Spirit Guide. Give me a fetch. fetch. Shuffle. I don't think I can win if I draw those. I don't think I can really win anyways, but that's a different story. You think they're playing Winebreaker with Devourer of Destiny? I guess they are. Okay. Interesting. It kind of looks like Devourer of Destiny should not be in their deck, yeah. If they're like low to the ground Eldrazi. But shows what I know. Okay, I'm so screwed. I'm basically Omega dead. It's not particularly close, I think. A fetch is like my best draw. This deck is not well set up for this matchup, I think. I'll side in the Edict and the Consign to Memory. Probably don't want Deed because it just like takes so much mana to kill these Eldrazi with a Deed. Smasher. I think if they have Wasteland in their deck, they should have gone after Island and just Wastelanded the Bayou. That's different. I don't see guys create on Eldrazi very often. I think this deck can very easily just plow through a Baleful Strix and it won't really matter, so I don't know about that. So this taps for 3, so they have access to 5. This costs 7. Alright, any frogs? Frog is my best draw. I mean, I guess that's okay. Well, you can also just devour the Strix if you care about it as well. I don't understand what's going on. I'm scared. I really don't understand what's going on anymore. 40 months is a lot of months. Wow. Alright, so you go. Actually, this is like the point in the game where Uro would be okay as well, so maybe we're actually fine-ish. Anyways, yeah, I took Monday off because it was the anniversary of my dad's passing, so I just wasn't feeling it. And now our AC is on the fritz, so it's like just been kind of an annoying week. Like, it's like 85 degrees in this room, which is why I don't have the camera on. Did I get Wasteland or Eye of Vugan? I got Eye of Vugan. Sure. I hope it's not like a thought not behind. They have Devourer and 2 unknown cards. Kind of in bad shape though. Let's see what I draw off the clue. The problem with playing Frog out is they just cast Devour for 5 and just kill my thing. So I think that's like a pretty bad play. I think my plan is to cast Bowmasters and just shoot it and double block. And just like trade my Bowmasters for their Myco spawn. I don't like that. This is like one of the best cards in the deck, honestly. Like, it just outputs so much damage and lets you win versus like weird shit like Ensnaring Bridge or whatever. Really impressive card in the deck, honestly. So can we get some Jarvis claps back in chat for everyone who's subbed today? That'd be Nicole, Minifer, and Otaz. Okay, you get 6 1/1s, or 6 0/1s. And I assume Scry 6 draw card? Yep, Scry 6 draw card. Oh, so we got a sub from Sten as well, so shout out. Forgot to mention that one. And yeah, 40 months is a lot of months. Scry 6 is a lot of Scry. That's like a lot of combination. That's why like big Scry numbers actually slow the game down a lot. Which is kind of funny to think about. Like the bigger you put the number on something like that, or even something like Pillage the Bog, it just bogs the game down, pun intended. With Scry, it's even worse, because like you have to think about all of the like possible turn cycles coming up, and then like it kind of just breaks your brain, I think. Alright, they topped 4 and bottom 2, which means I'm probably dead. Like, how could I not be dead if that's what's happening? Back it in. I don't think I can win anymore. The master seems quite bad again. Consign. Shieldred's Edict. Submit. It's pretty straightforward. So they're Gruul Eldrazi. So I guess they have Linebreaker and the other thing, but the problem is Hydroblast isn't even good versus that, so you know, it is what it is. Yeah, of course it's like hard. Sounds like kind of broken. We're just missing like a wasteland or a frog or something like that to really make sure I'm in good shape. Probably frog is my best draw. This is a Final Fantasy VII whistling remix. That's kind of broken. That's so funny. Exiled. Cavern, Ulmog's Hunger Forest. Then I'm just going to stifle the land search trigger. I think that's what I actually care about here. I'm not dazing that. Remember, they had to burn 2 Spirit Guides to cast this, so stifling the land search trigger seems very good to me. Gonna kill it that heralds in. I think that's gonna be more threatening later than this 3/3, honestly. I just don't want to pick up a land right now, is really what I'm thinking. I don't really think drawing a forest does much for me. I want to draw an Uro or a Psychic Frog. Or even like a waste is okay. A cantrip's fine as well. This is like acceptable but not insane. Gonna fetch from response. Don't want that. I'm just looking for, like, I really need to find a threat or, like, a waste to really be in better shape. I think, like, drawing too much removal, like, will just cause me to lose a longer game when they get their mana online. Alright, that's huge. Like, even that's, like, pretty bad, honestly. Like, if they just play, like, Smasher here, I'm kind of fucked. I thought I hardcast the second days. I'm only behind by 1 land, right? I floated one, picked up days, and tapped my other land to hardcast the days, right? Oh, great. I have to block now. At least this doesn't get trample. But I need to, like, brainstorm into 2 removal spells, essentially. Okay, well, I didn't really... I kind of just didn't draw anything necessary that game, and the first game was not particularly close. Alright. 3-1, kind of a sad loss, but it is what it is. Alright, going to play for 4-1 in round 5 of this match, of this league, with Sultai Frog. And we're actually... You know what? Okay, we'll actually do a giveaway after match number 5, so stick around for that. And then we'll probably start a cube draft, is the plan. Okay, let me find those codes. Alright, found the codes. So, if you like giveaways, stick around. And if you like cube draft, also stick around. Alright, prediction up for match 5. Feel free to gamble the channel points. I guess I'll open a chest for Nicole and see what we have inside that chest. Grim Flayer used to be a banger. Torian Mower also used to be a banger. 25 play points. Alright, heading into the match, you all can still bet channel points. I'm merely predicting? True. You're not betting, you're predicting. That's true. Alright, match 5 versus X Boom. I will keep, but we're leading on Ponder. It's not like a Dover deck where you have to play your 1-drop on turn 1. Okay. So now an off strand. Makes me not really want to draw the second Tamiyo, probably, but we'll see. I think I'm just going to play my frog out off Trop, I think. Next turn I can like Tamiyo plus Petty Theft, or I can like cast Uro, depending on what the case may be. Cyclorian. Get Tundra. Alright. That plays around Fawn, but if I draw on Spell Piercer Daze, or no, they upkeeped it. Okay. It's fine. I think I'm just gonna waste plus Uro, or waste plus Tamiyo here. Okay, so Ponder can shuffle away their bad brainstorm theoretically, unless it was actually a good brainstorm, I guess. I'm gonna play around back to basics to some degree. I mean, it's kind of hard for my deck to really play around back to basics, but so go. So I can try to flip Tamiyo next turn, which is kind of gas. Okay. Really annoying. I haven't drawn in days, but now I'm probably going to draw one. It's going to suck. I'm going to brainstorm looking for a Bowmasters. Bowmasters. Wait, I should have just played Tamiyo first. Oh my god, what am I doing? Yes, I did. I fucked up. I'm just gonna cast it to try to pressure the Teferi. If they have Verdict, it'll suck, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, I think my not flipping that to me is probably going to cost me a lot. Alright, I'm done here. Not drawing Daze or Stifle or Bowmasters is kind of annoying. These can go. I think I'm gonna... No, Bar is kind of nice. Although, it's not the best. Might just cut the Wither Blooms, actually. Yeah. Aqua Agent's okay as well. It's kind of expensive, but I might have one over a borrower. It's called a day. Okay. I'm like mono non-basics versus their mono basics, but I don't think you can cut this. Just kind of funny to think about. That's a banger, but we can hang on to it for a sec. What's up, Mark Dash? Mark Dash, I was reading an old Keyboard Tournament report recently and saw your name again, so I thought of you. You have a lot of like 1XY cards. I'm also citing an opposition agent and shit like that. I mean, obviously you could shave like one. It's fine. The local VA building, fair enough. There you go. Just gonna fight there every time. Not ideal. Go fetch a hedge maze, I guess. Jarvis Street? Sick. Wish I had a Bowmasters there. Would be so insane. Maybe I should have not played it, but I usually like trying to put them out of position. Routes. Well, if I played the waste out that turn, I maybe... No, never mind. I'm just full of nonsense. I don't have a daze in my hand. Right. I'm just gonna get hedge maze and look for stuff. Not that stuff. Alright, I'd like to draw a brainstorm soon. It was Deep Dish and Dragons by Brian Kibler, which was his Pro Tour Chicago 1999 win. Do I care? Not really. Chicago 2000, sorry. I know it's the one where he slammed Armadillo Cloak on Rith versus Finkel. Well, that's not great. Alright, cool, it worked. Still could use like an Uro or some nonsense. No, to carpet. Sego. This is the best orc army ever. It's dealt like 6 damage or whatever. Got in my hand such trash. Chose not to shuffle. That's not a good sign. Okay, sweet. I guess they don't have very much. Well, looks like we have a faster clock now. Sure. I wonder if they have Flage in their deck. Boo. I mean, doesn't Carpet not even care about this? Oh, I agree with you, but I'm just saying I don't think I really care. Now I'm playing my lands out because of B2B. God, I wish I had a second Surveil in my deck so badly in these spots. Oh, they have Ruination and Back to Basics in their deck. It's bad. They have all spells. It's It's really not a good way for me to win. Okay. This game will be significantly harder now. I wonder how long they were sitting on that for. Probably a reasonable amount of time. To fight over this. It sucks. I have 2 more seas and an island. The story can be told about how many cantrips both of us drew, / how many like card drawy things. They drew a lot more, but their deck probably just has a lot more. I don't think I can ever win now. Okay, maybe if they don't have a plow, and they've used 2. I mean, it's not great odds, but we'll try. Just let it go. Can't trick them. Okay. So I can draw like Boom Masters and hope to get lucky. That's basically it. I just have so few live draws. Yeah, that's not it. Alright. That much kind of sucked, but it kind of really didn't even feel like I was close to being in it. Which sometimes that can happen, but The deck felt pretty good. Like, I might work on this on some other point. Alright. So we're going to do a giveaway for one of the MTGO 120 point codes. Type in Psychic Frog after the giveaway starts. We'll let it run for about 5 minutes. And thanks for everyone being here.